Hello, Miss. My name is Jorge Enrique Orlando Gutierrez, code 23217, and today I go to talk about some of the role of the agriculture in the global economy. To start talking about the role of the agriculture in the global economy, we first must know what is the global economy. The global economy is the economy of all human beings in the world, referring to the global economy system that include all economic activities that take place both within and between nations, including production, consumption, economy management, and work in general. It is a system that is based on competition and the use of new technologies. The global economy thus implied a liberalization of the barriers of that separate market. Once we know what is the global economy is, we can know what is the role of the agriculture in the global economy. And this role that is crucial because it is the backbones of the economy system, not only for the production of food and the raw materials, but also the job opportunities for a significant number of people. And these people are also part of the global economy, and because the all money they are earned is spent on their house expense or food expense, you know, for which this money again interact into the world economy. This is a cycle which all people are part, and this one of too many wheels, and this one are one of the too many ways that agriculture is part of the economy. And another way is the production of food, whether processed in a plant or sold in the market. This is what generate most money in the country or region. So is this another way which the economy is part of sorry, the agriculture is part of the economy. And for other part, the economy is closely related to the economic development of the country, since agriculture is the base of the economy of the less developed country. The, these contribute a high percentage of gross domestic products (GDP), and these are 30 to 16% in almost two-thirds of this country, and absorb a large production of labor, about the 40% to the 90% in the most country. Then represent a major source of for of foreign exchange, about the 25% to the 95% in the quarter of the case. And the province most of the staples provides livelihood and the origin income for more than half population of the less developed countries. And according to the FIO, and that is the Food and Agriculture Organization of the United Nations, the livelihood of 2.5 billion of people depend on the agriculture. This means about the 30% of the world population live directly on agriculture, directly of the agriculture, and the 10% of the population live indirectly from agriculture. That is, people who work selling vegetables or work in the food plants, for example. And apart from this, agriculture of is one agriculture is the one that provides much of food in the worldwide. To be specific, the 80% of the food. That is why the agriculture is the mainstay of of the economy. Sorry, if agriculture didn't exist, sorry, if agriculture did not exist, the world economy will collapse. And not to mention, we will not have to eat. And now I go to talk about some about how the agriculture helped the economy of the Nicaragua. In Nicaragua, the agriculture has been a highly relevant sector for this country, for this country's development. Agriculture has contributed to the economy, foreign exchange, food, job, the environmental service, and the culture. However, despite its multiply countries in the rural sector where the highest priority rate is found, and Nicaragua stands out of the agriculture activities which represent an important income for the national economy due to its diversification of agriculture product that is present. Nicaragua's produce tobacco, coffee, corns, beans, rice, vegetables, cacao, tomato, banana, and amongst others. The production of these has represented a large part of the country economy, since it is destined to the consumption and the trade to satisfy both national and international demand. The Nicaragua agriculture produce report indicate that this activity contributes an average of 20% to GDP, means the most important economy sector, but means the most important economy sector that contribute to the country production. But not only the agricultural production of the country is part of the economy, but also the large number of jobs that this sector produce. This reflect in the number of people who work in the agriculture sector, and that is their livelihood. This is 72% of the population. And I'm going to do an example for this because in my city is one of the largest food producer in Nicaragua. My city produce coffee, cacao, corn, wheat, avocado, and the others. And in my city, well, are all depends of the agriculture sectors. Some people have farm, other people work main in the farm, other people work in the agro service, and other people work in the plant of some raw materials related to the agriculture. And also in my city, it is very dedicated to the raising cow, aiding for meat production or the milk production. Those people who work in that sector produce a lot of foreign exchange. They are not are one of the base of the economy in my city. And however, they are not benefits as a government because in Nicaragua taxes are very high, and despite the fact that those are of the agriculture sector are base of the economy, and they are that ones that paid the most tax in the Central America, I think, in the Central America, I think.